If it gets loud, don't worry about it. That's the aircraft in the background. Let's put on some music. Ladies and gents, it's May 12th, 2017, 10:54 a.m. in the morning. Welcome to LAX, and welcome to a quick edition of the Business Minded Leaders Podcast, aka the Wilson, for sessions 231 and 235. Week 47. I got some other obligations to handle later on today. After this 9 to cry. So after I get off from this job, I took the back. Got another obligations actually changed Saturday. So doing this quickly. So let's get on with the show, shall we? So on May 8, 2017, Blessed Mondays. I said sometimes it's best to suggest travel somewhere without planning the trip. Experience new environments outside of a city or familiar territory. What that means, ladies and gents, is that you have to truly get out of your element, get out of your circle of comfort, and get someplace that's brand new to you. Get someplace that will enlighten and brighten your mind, that will give you insight and memories that you can create and use for the future. And at the same time, you want to make sure that you're at a new environment to where you feel much more better. You think properly. You do things differently to where you're able to accomplish anything in life. It's also good to lower down your stress, your blood level, and everything else like that. So that way, you can feel free as opposed to feeling encaged and closed in an area in your life that you feel like you cannot get out from. So let's continue. So on May 9, 2017, on the Grind Tuesdays, I say get the weight of life off your back and shoulders. You'll feel much better when you stop worrying and start applying. This is Monday, Tuesday, and I believe Wednesday, and it's also going to tie in with the next. Actually, go tie in with Thursday's podcast. Yeah, go tie in with Thursday's podcast. I mean, not podcast, but posts. It's whenever you feel anxiety or you feel the weight on your shoulders of life, whatever it may be, you tend to tune out, or you just dwell on whatever it is. You don't know what it is, but it's bringing you down. You feel it. It feels like strong spiritual pressure that's crushing you. To the point where if you're not careful enough, you start seeing it going to affect your weight, and affect your thinking, affect your life, and things of that nature. So what needs to happen is, wherever you feel like that, you talk to God first and foremost, and then you get to your place of tranquility and you just relax. Get the weight, whatever it is, off your mind and just continue to push. And I'm going to give another example later on this podcast, so stay tuned about that. So whatever is bothering you, go to a place of serenity, as I always keep saying, and just feel much more better. Trust me, it takes a whole lot of whatever excess material off from your system. So, on May 10th, 2017, Motivational Wednesday, so remember, it's only temporary, here today and gone tomorrow. It's a passage in the Bible that kind of goes just like that too. Do not be anxious about where we going to wear or where we go eat tomorrow, for tomorrow has its own problems. So same thing. In this life, you go through some situations and problems, whatever. They're gonna be here today, gone tomorrow. You get to an argument with somebody about a piece of bread or some cheese, and next thing you know, you're back to giggling and having fun and playing video games or something, because everything is temporary. I'm gonna tell you right now. Have you ever been to a situation where it's a whole lot of chaos and stuff going on to the point where you just stop and breathe, and all of a sudden in your mind you have replayed what was happening, but you replayed it in slow motion to the point where you're looking at the now, which is you're looking at what's happening in front of your eyes after you had done that breathing. You start saying to yourself, damn, that happened in a split second, that situation, and it's died down. like we don't realize it because we're so caught up in the noise. When you're not caught up in the noise, things get much more better and you feel a whole lot more greater than what you had before. So let's continue. So for May 11, 2017, Daily Tips Thursdays, I said if you're feeling fear or anxiety, what you need to do is talk out your issues or go to a place of serenity, peace and serenity. I already just talked about that, but I'm going to say it again. You guys know that I've been going to the beach every Monday or Tuesday to do the video podcast. The reason why I do that is for the fact that that's the place of peace and serenity, where you can really think of what's happening and whatever. Let me rephrase it. Not think about what's happening, but just really bring the mindset to a certain peace, to where I can say, okay, we're going to accomplish this week and take care of business and knock out what needs to be knocked out. Despite going back to a job that, as you hear in the background, noisy, but at the same time, going to that place where everything is just peaceful and it's just a blessing. So always have your place of serenity to which you can go to. Even somewhere in your house where it's just straight up quiet and you just meditate, whatever. Go to that place, because at the end of the day, you're going to feel 10 times much more better than what you did when you woke up. So always do that. So for today's post, Boss Status Fridays, you can gain as much wisdom as you can hold and still be labeled a jackass due to your character. I had did this podcast earlier and it didn't kind of work out because I was using the Beats by Dre headphones, so you really cannot hear the voice of what I was saying. It's like, very low. But the reason why I had posted that up, and I posted that post up on Wednesday, I'm going to let you guys know why I did that, was for the fact that you can say that you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but still be truly out of line and not beat your character. Anybody can put up a front, but at the end of the day, the thing is, when you put up that front, are you the character that you was before, or are you somebody else? Too many fake people out here that put up a fake persona. They say that they want thing, but they don't display it. So if you are not up your character, they don't say that what you are is not what you isn't. Explain that in simple terms because some of y'all don't understand street vernacular. Let me give you an example. You say you're an entrepreneur, but you don't do entrepreneur type work because your character is not in place. Get your mindset right to fit your character and to fit who you truly are. And then you won't be labeled as a jackass. But the moment you speak and it doesn't apply to who your character is, then you're labeled a jackass. Simple as that. So that's it for these posts for this week. Now, let you guys know the changes being made for business money leaders, aka the Whipson. So this Wednesday, I had said I was going to actually do the motivation on Wednesdays, on the grind Tuesdays. Blessed Mondays, on the grind Tuesdays, motivation on Wednesdays, Daily Tips Thursdays, Boss Status Fridays. I'm going to have all the full posts for that on Monday. There's a reason you guys right now, you hear me say so many times in these podcasts, is that I'm trying to venture off from social media during the week so I could come back to it and my mind's refreshed. I have a whole lot of other bigger things I'm trying to get accomplished for the end of this year. The Vegas thing is one of them. And the blessing with that, let's say I found the information that I need to do in order to get my game into, the casinos or whatever. And it seemed like a very daunting task as to as to whatchamacallit, as to how you get the process done. But at the same time, is actually gonna be quite rewarding when it gets done. Period. So I'm not tripping off of that. It's gonna be a blessing at the end of the day. That, and I got another instrumental album coming, July 21st, 2017. It's gonna be chapters 11 and 12 of the Death of a Fat Latino series. So stay tuned for that. Let's go push chapter 11 about next year. But I said, nah, I'd rather end with 13, 14 next year, 2018. Seemed like a very balanced number to do it like that. So stay tuned. Cause basically the tracks I've been playing in the background, that's on the motivational mixtape. These tracks are also gonna be on the album. So y'all been hearing the preview from February. And everything. But yeah, other than that though, matter of fact, y'all get another preview right now. Real quick. I thought it came up. Hold on a second, ladies and gents. Oh, it did come up. Alright. Let's try to get a preview for this real quick, so I can explain to you guys what's going to be happening. So, all the posts that normally be posted on the daily, it's going to be posted every... I did say Monday, but might be posted on Sunday. That way, start the week off fresh. And then I'll do the video podcasts either on Monday or Tuesday, whichever one. And then a regular podcast for them topics that, post on the Monday, whatever. It's going to be done. And the podcast still going to happen on every Friday. So, stay tuned. Because this upcoming Monday and Tuesday, I will be back at Santa Monica doing the video podcast. And at the same time, hold on a second. So at the same time too, ladies and gents, yeah, that's how the format's going to be. So I'm going to have the regular post, whatever, happen either Sunday or Monday. Video podcast is going to be on Monday and Tuesday. Regular podcast on Friday. So yeah, like I said, bigger projects coming out. The Vegas thing is going to be beautiful. So I got a good number of months to actually get the ports and stuff done before going to the main gaming conference in October. At the same time, you guys already know I'm working with the music, work with other people, get that done. At the same time, y'all know I try to leave the job that I'm at right now. So it's a whole lot of things, like suggest it's like back. And that's going to be beautiful and perfect. So at the same time, what you guys also need to understand too, but I'm going to continue to make some changes, so yeah. Oh, my apologies before I sign out. It's your boy Chinchilla Q, also known as Q Moore of hitrockproductioncm.com, saying peace, sayonara. And also check out the website at hitrockproductioncm.com once again. Major updates is happening to the website. It's looking beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm going to try to get the Spreaker podcast up on there as well. I got the video podcast up there, so I'm going to try to get the regular podcast I'm doing up on there as well too, so you guys could just actually hear it off of the website. So I'm going to try to get all that stuff done. But with that though, ladies and gents, I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. So we truly appreciate y'all and all that you do. Whether you have a husband or a boyfriend or you're single, whatever the case may be, I truly appreciate y'all. So with that though, ladies and gents, I'm about to go ahead and sign off, get back to work. Took the time for my break to actually do this podcast for you guys. So with that, it's your boy Chinchilla Q saying peace, sayonara, one love. Listen to the rest of the track. I'm out. Deuces. Oh yeah, Death of a Fat Latino, Values chapter 11 and 12. Death Roses coming out July 21st, 2017. The OU Salty remix, Bad Attitudes. This track is going to be on the album. So stay tuned. With that, one love. I'm out. Peace.